Hey guys, back here with another smart home video. Today we have the Chromecast. I waited a bit on this one because usually I would just stream on my PS4 or Roku box. Now there are a couple downsides to this. My PS4, while it was good for streaming, you couldn't stream very much. You could only stream, I think, like YouTube and Netflix, which would have this feature. And the startup time was so first you'd have to turn on your PS4, load the app, and then you could stream. For my Roku box, you were given a little more options. You could stream like stuff like Twitch. You could stream YouTube, Netflix, Plex, all the things you would want to stream. But the downside on that one was it was really slow. Now I'm talking about from the moment I press cast, it would take roughly around 5 minutes from startup time to loading the app and loading the content. So those were my two kind of downsides, and those are what I kind of had at hand for streaming. So if you're coming from the first gen, you'll notice a considerable jump in content loading. This is due to a revamp in not only the appearance of the dongle, but the innards of the dongle. Part of it is due to the dual band Wi-Fi in regards to the adaptive antenna system. So that results in quicker load times. So once you plug it into your TV, you'll come up to a setup screen, which is pretty straightforward. You'll need a couple things though. The new Chromecast app, which is now Google Home, and also you'll need to be on the same Wi-Fi network. People who have access to your Wi-Fi network can also control what is cast to the TV. So if you don't want to give that control and you want to be the sole proprietor of kind of what goes and what casts, there is a guest mode, and the way they access or cast stuff is by entering a PIN. So they don't have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. They can essentially cast off their data. So going into the home app, you can see kind of your apps that are compatible with the Chromecast feature. It'll also suggest other apps that are compatible with this feature or that have the feature built in. And as you can see, this icon right here, anything with this icon, you can essentially cast. That means they have the cast feature kind of built in or integrated at the beginning of the app. So now the way I have it set up is I have two Chromecasts, one hooked up to my TV, one hooked up onto the downstairs TV. So say I want to cast Twitch, say on my TV, and YouTube downstairs. So all I have to do is go into the app. Let's go into your Twitch here. Hit this little icon, and I'll give you an option to cast it either to my room or whatever you have it set up as. So I'll cast here, and as you can see, it appears on there. And again, observe the load times on the apps. So let's go downstairs, and I can cast also YouTube. Just kind of do the same thing. Now, when you're disconnected from Chromecast and in idle mode, it will automatically revert to a picture mode, where it will cycle through Google curated photos. You can also customize the photos if you have a Google photo library. Now, a couple end notes. When you have your TV on, regardless of any input, it will automatically change the input when you press cast. It'll change it to the HDMI you have it plugged into. While it does do that, you still have to turn your TV on manually. Not a big deal, but that is one more step you do have to do. In feature TVs, I think Vizio are trying to implement it, where if you press cast, it'll turn on your TV, load the app, and load the content. Have it built in, so maybe you might not even need the dongle in the feature. Now, a couple problems I did have. I'm casting off my Samsung S7 Edge, and When I tried to cast my screen, it was giving me problems, like it wouldn't load. Scouring the kind of forums, I learned that turn your mode to either basic or AMOLED mode. For some reason, the adaptive display interrupted with the casting if you wanted to screencast. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, guys.